Konnichiwa YouTube, it's your boy Chaotic Mallard 6969420, and I'm back with a new YouTube video. This is my second YouTube video for those long-time viewers, and if it's your first time here, I just like to say howdy. Anyway, got that out of the way. Anyway, today we're talking about games. I'm thinking of working on a series talking about what makes them fun and what keeps players engaged for 30 or 60 hours. This is my first video in a series I'm calling Terebi games. Back to the topic at hand today. What makes something in a game feel satisfying and contributes to good game feel? Now, there's no definitive answer to that question, but planning and executing in games is one step towards that goal of good game feel. What's more frustrating than when a mechanic or something within a game does not operate the way a player thinks it will operate? Whether that be a bug or a glitch, or those kinds of flaws, leading to a disappointing experience for everyone. A player can accurately create a plan and execute said plan. This leads to wonderful game feel and can often result in the game feeling more fair. I don't really know about others, but I have spent days on end just planning things. And nevertheless, in life, things never go according to plan. Whether that be asking someone out or robbing a bank, the ability to understand and weigh consequences allows us to be engaged by games. The reason we find them so stimulating is because we can create plans over the course of minutes or mere milliseconds. The perfect execution of such a plan cobbled together in that short amount of time becoming extremely gratifying. Perhaps the perfect stealth clearing of a room, or being able to clutch a 1v3 with the diffuser planted and being on the clock. Someone on YouTube once said that great games make players come to meaningful decisions every other moment of gameplay. Guess who else comes up with plans that are designed to be flawlessly executed with every possibility accounted for? Our boys in blue, our police department's finest, with every situation neatly diffused and hostages accounted for, the members composing a symphony of gunshots, all in a day's work.
Go.
X-ray down. Got one. Clear. Tango down. Flash out. I'm hit. Tango down. Clear. Got one. Clear. Moving. Clear. Clear. Tango down. Clear. Flash out. Clear.
Go.
Flash out! I got hit. Got one. Injured! Looks clear. No shot. X-ray down.
Good job. We're done here.
DoorKickers is an isometric real-time strategy game developed and published by indie darling Kill House Games. Think of Rainbow Six games but top-down. You can flash, clear rooms, and breach doors to save hostages or clear a map of tangos. First introduced to me by a little-known YouTuber by the name of Super Bunny Hop. I had seen this game on sale on Steam and snatched it up for around $2 to $3, and, like the rest of my Steam library, proceeded to never install or play it. Fast forward half a year and I have some spare cash rolling around in my Google Play Store, for one reason or another. DoorKickers is $1 or $2, so I pick it up and I do install it and I do play it. Now, the allure of DoorKickers comes from the planning phase, where a user picks out a specialized team with certain roles to fill. Then the player proceeds to spend an incredible amount of time through trial and error to clear a level by mapping out every movement down to the direction the little SWAT team looks in. You can draw these lines to plot a path out for them, and make up to 4 points throughout the clearing of a level where members can sync up through a button press. And with enemy spawn points varying per retry, each enemy and room must be accounted for. I spent upwards of an hour or so replaying scenarios to keep my men from dying, and with a 3-star grading system that rewards speed, efficiency, and prevention of any deaths besides those of tangos, DoorKickers resulted in hours worth of gameplay. Looking at the core gameplay loop of the game, it is the most purest form of plan and execute. It rewards the careful consideration of enemy placements, since enemy spawns are randomized within certain areas of the level or building. This prevents breezing through the level by brute memorization, and thus facilitates the emphasis of the planning phase of the game. Kill House is able to make little puzzle boxes that reward the minimization of luck by the players. On-the-fly decisions are completely possible, but I wouldn't recommend it compared to purely creating a plan that is bulletproof. DoorKickers manages to capture the visceral intensity and planning of a tactical shooter by slowing the game down to a halt and just letting the players think and creating a plan that works. It may be a simple, small dose of dopamine, but the power of an operation working and succeeding is just enough of an escape to keep me coming back, knowing that my plans will work, just like clockwork. And welcome to the end card. Honestly, this is my first video essay, and I wanted it to be a lot better. I feel like it's just me gushing over this game, but I really wanted to convey the power of plans working and creating plans. But the next video is probably going to be about traversal and movement systems in games. I guess subscribe, comment, like, all that wonderful stuff. Peace.